So cellulite is a really difficult thing to treat. I remember in my salon days, oh my word, it's a challenge. And especially when cellulite's been around for a while on those thighs. When it's new cellulite, it's easy to treat. But in my days as a therapist, being in this industry for a long time, the longer the cellulite's been there, the more difficult. Okay. And most certainly in my book, cellulite most definitely needs a holistic approach.
Yeah.
So cellulite is not something that's necessarily only on a person who is overweight or needing to lose weight. You have people who are the perfect weight, or maybe even underweight, that have cellulite. Am I right?
Yes, there's a lot of supermodels actually that struggle with cellulite. Cellulite is not a problem because you are overweight. It's actually 98% of women have cellulite. So it's the degree of visibility that they obviously have a variance in. But no, cellulite is a very unattractive problem, and it is a big issue for a lot of women, because if you do have a beautiful body shape and you struggle with cellulite, it is actually disheartening, because being in a bikini might not be that confident for you. So cellulite is definitely a problem for most women that struggles with it.
And so explain why it is so difficult, and with the program that we've now got with cellulite, what is this going to do for those who've battled with this for so long?
So Cellucut is I use Cellucut every day. Now I will miss any medication I am on, but I will not miss my Cellucut.
Okay.
I love it. I've been using it for a while, and the results are absolutely fabulous. Also the ambassadors that we've got that have been on it, within 4 weeks they've seen a visible reduction in cellulite.
Oh wow.
So on the market today, it is the most convenient, best effective way to treat cellulite, because you treat cellulite from within.
Yes.
There's no lasers, there's no creams,
okay.
There's no needles, it's no pain.
You can do it at home.
And you can do it at home, and it is a fantastic product to use. There's so many scientific articles that have been written about the actual trademark ingredient in Cellucut. And it's been proven in 2 clinical trials to actually reduce cellulite in women.
Oh, wow.
Also, the centimeters of your hips and your glutes and your stomach have been shown in those clinical trials to reduce. So it's a fantastic product.
And so just explain, how much do you have to take, how long do you have to take it for before you see results? I suppose it depends on the individual.
4 weeks, you can see results within 4 weeks. So luckily it's fast acting, so which is wonderful. So within a month you'll definitely see results. And I've just been on it ever since, and I'm very confidently can say I actually have no cellulite. Wow. But I've been on it for a while now, and I've never skipped a day of Cellucut. But Cellucut is also a lifestyle thing. It has a lot to do with hormones in women, because mostly women suffer from cellulite. Men actually, even
which is another unfair
thing. So it's lifestyle that you obviously have to take into account. It's hormonal and things like that. But Cellucut is really, I must say, the first treatment I've seen for cellulite that really shows results.
Okay, so now what about those of us who would need to lose weight and treat cellulite? Do we do Sprezzatura weight loss and Cellucut at the same time, or should one do Sprezzatura weight loss first and then Cellucut? How does one treat both if one needs to?
So that's actually a question that comes up quite a lot with our users and our clients. You can use both in conjunction with each other. Cellulite is in a different part of the body. It sits actually in the cell dermis, so in the cell structure where our collagen fibers are built up. Our fat cells get stuck in those collagen fibers, and then when there is too much fat cells that build up in those fibers, that's when you get the bulging effect where the little dimples come from. So the fat that you lose in your body is actually a different fat than the ones that you lose as cellulite. Okay. So using them together is a very effective way to combat both of the fat cells that you want to lose, or you can lose the majority of the weight and then you can use cellulite after for a toning effect and for reducing visible cellulite. So it's either or, it's a preference thing.
And once you've done the Cellucut, is it something that you should stay on? Because I don't think, I mean, a cellulite is a condition that when you've got it, it's around.
Yes, a lot of studies that I've read actually says cellulite is genetic.
Yes.
So you're either dispositioned to have it or not. But even though I think all women struggle with it and actually have a degree of cellulite, I found personally with using Cellucut that being on it the whole time that I've used it, I can have certain lifestyle elements where I can eat. If I want over the weekend, we'll have a brine and I'll indulge in whatever I want, and that excessive sugar actually doesn't store as fat in my, I can still see my skin is smooth, and obviously my weight set point is now set. So I personally use Cellucut every day, but I think it's a personal preference. After 3 months you will see a huge difference in cellulite. And then it's each woman to their own. I think for some, they want to maybe use it for a longer stint, but it's
not going to do you any harm to stay on it.
Absolutely not.
It's got all the right ingredients
yes.
in it. Are there any contraindications with the Cellucut for?
We always say that you need to consult a medical practitioner. If you are on any medication or any chronic medication at the moment, then you need to consult with your doctor to see if there is any contradictions with medications or if you have a side effect. So once you've consulted with your doctor and your doctor clears that you can use Cellucut, there shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with the Cellucut, do you also log into a portal, or is it just a
It's a self-maintenance.
regulating?
Yes, it's a self-maintenance product. So it's very easy to use. It's 1 capsule a day, and then obviously you just see fantastic results. So there isn't a portal that is applied with Cellulite or using Cellucut. It's just easy.
So whether you need to lose weight or not lose weight, it's just 1 tablet a day, and that's that.
That's it.
And what are your thoughts on backing that up with outside, cold water and massage and stimulation and obviously exercise and
exercise is good. Yeah, we've actually had a lot of body trainers and people that are in extreme fitness that use Cellucut to help them tone and cut quicker. So it's a fantastic product to use if you are in extreme fitness. But I've seen any conventional treatment from outside of the body. For me personally, I haven't seen such great results. I think to treat cellulite, you must treat it from within, break the fat cells down in the collagen fibers underneath the surface of the skin, where conventional treatments don't penetrate really that deep, that actually makes a visible difference, personally. Okay,
no, that's cool. And going back to where we started chatting, you get some of us who've had cellulite forever, and it's a very hardened, deep, stagnant cellulite, and then you get new cellulite. This will treat all cellulite, no matter.
No matter. There's clinical results that prove that it is effective, and no, I can tell you there's a visible reduction in cellulite, because even with conventional treatments, if you still squeeze your skin, you can still see the dimpled effect. So but with Cellucut, you'll see that the actual fat layer underneath your skin gets dissolved. Fantastic. So it's a wonderful
I think we all need that. I think that sounds absolutely amazing.
It's a wonderful product. I love it.
Thank you for sharing all your info with us. And I'm certainly going on that immediately. I think it's amazing.
It's awesome.
And then we'll keep you posted on the progress with our ambassadors.